Yeah, so did you watch any of the playoffs or not really?
I started watching the championships, but the divisional round I was kind of checked out.
You were still, what were you, pissed, angry, or
Pissed, angry, sad. I went through it all, especially with Mike T retiring. That was just very abrupt.
Okay, so if you don't mind, walk me through that.
He probably told you before he told me.
Actually, I did not know about it whatsoever.
We talked to him the week before.
I know. You definitely knew.
I didn't.
And you didn't tell me. I'm heartbroken.
Well, here's the thing, though, Cam. It surprised me because I just know what you live, and that's why I'd love for you to give some voice to it. Is guy just loves coaching.
Yeah.
So the idea that he's like, yeah, I'm done here, and I'm just not going to coach this year.
Yeah.
Really stunned me, that because he just loves chopping it up with somebody like you and your colleagues and being out there and the challenge and all of that. But what was it like when you walked into that meeting room, when he told you and the team, if you don't mind taking me into that room?
I was the last one to get in the room because I was handling an MRI before. And so everybody thinks I had talked to him. I hadn't had a chance to talk to him. And so I get into the room, and I'm looking at my player grade sheet, going through the plays, and like he's going to go through, what exit meetings are, and set up times with all your coaches to talk. And then he starts talking, and he says, I think it's time to step down. And I was like, did I just hear this right? Like Mike T's about to step down, and I think we were all just in shock by it. You could hear a pin drop, and everybody was in there, and I got a chance to talk to him after that day, but I just told him like this shocked me, and to happen so abrupt, I felt like I had failed him in that moment.
What do you mean?
Well, just we never got to reach the pinnacle of success like we always talked about.
Huh. Right. So you had paperwork in your hands that indicated business as usual.
Yeah, well, that's from your
pretty much
your assistant coaches and everything.
Right,
so.
but it still is an assistant coach that you're thinking is going to still be your assistant coach because your head coach is still your head coach.
Yeah.
And then words come out of his mouth that you probably never thought you'd ever hear out of his mouth.
I thought I was going to beat him to the punch, retire before him, and it was really shocking.
Is he retired though? Do you really think? Like done? Do you really?
He's having a lot of fun. He's got that glow of just like not having the weight on his shoulders. We've been talking about his daughter. She's playing at UGA. And
he was there within 24 hours watching her.
And you just see like he's excited about it, and we talk about it, and he loves being a parent. And I think spending that time and being a husband again is really huge for him right now.
So he's going to just. Again, I'm sorry to put you in a position of speaking for him.
I can't do that.
No, I know that, and he's going to have to speak for himself. But it just stuns me that he's just going to I'm just going to see the world. I'm going to travel the globe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get out of the game. But after a while, he's
got a hunger for it. That's you know
what I mean.
That's the problem. Like that dude loves to break down tape, and he's a historian when it comes to the game. He'll be watching film, and it might not apply to us, but he's just a fan of the game. And so bundle that up of not doing anything for a year, it's going to be hard to, pass up that itch once it gets to that point.
Right. Is he going to be on your pod with you or something like that? Are you going to do a meeting?
I think so.
Do you have him on it? There's a new
I told him
with Cam Heyward and Mike Tomlin podcast.
I told him, I said, don't you do Ben or Kuntz's pod first. I need that interview. And so he laughed, but we'll see.
Right. And your perspective, I asked you about this a couple of weeks ago when you were kind enough to zoom in towards the end of the regular season about you strolling off the field with Mike and Aaron.
He gave a lot more of an answer. I was surprised by that.
When you saw when I asked him about it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there it is. That's the three of you guys, walking off a field in victory right here.
It's funny. I remember this conversation. We were talking about practice for the next week.
What do you mean?
And making sure that we had all the guys in on Monday to go through everything and just really hit the ground running. This was after the Detroit game it was all debacle at the end of that game. But me, Aaron, and Mike T were just like, man, we gotta keep cooking with gas and get ready for the next game. But yeah, we always have like intimate conversations about whether the game or the next week, and those two guys are pretty special.
Yeah, you bonded well with Aaron this year?
Been texting him. It's been fun to text him out of the season, and we talk about things. But no, those two men have made this game pretty special.
Okay, so you eventually got past the, come on, Aaron, make your decision.
I didn't say that.
Come on, Aaron.
I didn't say that.
You basically pointed at your watch and say, do you want to be a Steeler or not?
Are you just trying to show off your watch now?
Yes.
Wow, look the flex. Show him the watch.
No, I'm not going to do
Show
that.
him the watch.
I don't need to do that.
Show him the watch.
No, I don't need to
Come
do
on,
that.
big money.
No.